I'm excited to see how the pups have grown. It feels like an eternity since we last saw them.
Where's Anime? I'm sure she'd want to be here to help name her own pups.
Eric told me she's been distant lately. He hasn't seen her stop by the den in over 3 days. It's quite worrying.
I'm sure she's fine. Food has been sparse around here, so she's putting in extra time tracking every day. You'd be wise not to make such flagrant assumptions.
Point taken. Oh look! Trot is back!
Hey Trot, where are the pups at?
They're coming. I just went ahead of them. Some of the pups are still nervous, so I decided to walk ahead and clear a path for them to feel more at ease. This is their first time away from the den with open eyes. It has to be an overwhelming experience for them.
Hey guys, are you ready to meet the pack?
I don't know. They don't smell right to me.
You're the one who's stinky.
Leave her alone. Mom hasn't bathed us in weeks, you Peter. Please. I don't like it when you fight. Aw, you made her upset. Thanks a lot, you idiot.
I got a feeling they'll fit in just fine with us.
Pups, I'd like you to meet your new family. Here is your grandma, Ash. That's your father, Dasker. Your cousin, Hinto. Your aunt, Huata. Your,
Just call me Uncle Bailey. It's got a nice ring to it.
Me too. But not Uncle Bailey. Uncle Trots.
Now that all the boring stuff's out of the way, let's get to naming you puppies.
Hinto, a while back you mentioned one of those pups looked like you. Black fur, right?
Yeah, so?
What color are their eyes? I just want to know. It'll give me a better understanding of them.
Unfortunately, they're green and not blue like mine. What a shame.
It's just a normal pup. I can rest easy for now.
I think we should name him Runner.
No, Uncle Eric. That's not a cool name. Runner. Ow! That hurt you, meanie.
Children, stop fighting. And yes, we can all agree, Runner is a stupid name.
Hey, I've been around this little guy long enough to know he runs and cries in his sleep.
Settle down. This is not a joking matter. These names will follow you for the rest of your lives. It is the most important step in developing an identity in the pack. Also, Eric, Runner is tame compared to what you used to do when you were sleeping.
I have the perfect name. Alistair.
Oh, wasn't that the name of that one uncle who got shot by a rancher while jumping over a fence?
I don't want to be named after a dead guy.
He was more than a dead guy. He was one of the greatest hunters our pack ever had.
Yeah, you would always tell how he'd dive into lakes, scooping up mouthfuls of fish and grab birds straight out of the sky. Man, I wish he didn't die before I was born.
I guess that's kind of cool. I think it's a great name.
Okay, how about me?
Dandelion, maybe?
Dandelion? What kind of name is that? I'm a boy. I need a tougher name than that.
Whoa, slow down there, Killer.
Killer. I like it.
I was going to say that his fur looks like the mane of that big scary cat we fought back at our old territory. Lofa, was it?
It made like a lion. Lions are often considered the kings of the jungle. Humans believe the mane gives them a...
Do you mean the king of the savannah?
How about king?
Yeah, king. What's a king?
From what I could gather, it's what humans call their alphas.
Well, I can't think of anything better. Can we all agree on King?
Excuse me? What if I have a name already? I call myself it all the time, but I don't know if you'll like it.
What is it, honey?
I don't want to say. I'm afraid you'll all laugh at me.
It's okay, hon. Tell us, what is your name?
Sunny. My name is Sunny. I like it because I have yellow fur like the sun, and my favorite flowers are sunflowers. The sun makes me happy every day, and I cry when it goes to sleep every night.
It's a wonderful name. It's very fitting for you. Everyone, I'd like you to meet Sunny.
I can be Sunny? Thank you, Grandma Ash. You're the best grandma in the whole world.
Anime's back. Now, let's take you pups to see her. We have to get your names approved by her first. She's a member of this pack, after all, and deserves a say.
I'm scared. I want to be Sunny.
Don't worry. I know that it can be tough to get others to accept the name you've chosen for yourself. But we must always hold out hope that they'll eventually come around.
Thank you, Uncle Trot.
Anime, we'd like you to meet King, Chiwa, Alistair, Beryl, and Sunny.
Those names are awful. What were you thinking, giving my beautiful pups such loathsome monikers? Well, I just came up with 5 better names in a fraction of the time it took you to come up with those 5 lousy ones. Stick, dirt, mud, rock, and... oh, my precious little girl, fate has bestowed upon you the most perfect genes in the world, my little Anime Junior.
But I'm Sunny.
No, sweetie, your name is Anime Junior. It's the best name in the world, and you should be proud of it.
Wait, you can't do that. We all agreed on the name Sunny. She likes her name, and that's all that should matter. You don't have the right to take it away from her.
So, you finally gathered up the balls to speak to me? And over what? Some silly name? I always knew you were pathetic, but this is just sad. It's no wonder your parents abandoned you. You got off lucky, if you ask me. If my daughter was like you, I'd kill her.
Take that back.
Bring it on. I've been waiting to tear that pretty little face of yours to pieces.
He's right, Anime. We have no right as their parents to override the greater opinion of the pack. As members of the pack, they are our shared responsibility.
Whatever. Call her what you want, but she's still going to be my Anime Junior. Sweetie, why aren't you opening your eye? Winking is cute, but it loses its charm if you do it all the time. Open those beautiful little eyes of yours for me, will you?
Mommy, I can't.
I've seen enough! You too, Trot? If you want to protect her, fine, but I'm out of here.
Eric, wait!
This is my pack. I don't need your help.
Uncle Eric be back? I miss him. That was insane what Mom did to you back there. Are you okay, Sunny? I'm okay. She didn't bite too hard, but it was so scary.
I hate it when Mom gets like that. She's always hurting me.
Did you just say your mom hurts you?
I didn't say that. I swear.
I knew it. Anime is an unfit mother. You shouldn't have to deal with that. Don't worry. We'll be here to protect you from now on. Huata and I would never do such things to our pups.
You have pups?
Yes, we do.
Hinto.
Calm down. They're just pups. It's not like they understand.
Where are they? We want to play with them.
Do they have names? I bet their names aren't as cool as mine.
Nope. They're in there.
Liar. How can pups fit in there?
Maybe they're really tiny.
How do they get out?
I don't know, genius. You figure it out.
A little birdie told me you two were expecting puppies. Well, tell them that their Auntie Anime wants a kiss.
You ought to run! 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 Huata! I must have lost her back there. And now Jasker's got her. I've got to save her.
Oh, no you don't. You're not getting away from me that easily. Help! Help!
No, I can't stop it. I can't. I'm sorry.
I lost you. Leave me again.
Hold on. You gotta trust me.
You'll pay. Just you wait and see.
That breeze. Just now. This unfamiliar scent. We're free, Hinto. Don't you see? We're free.
Yes! We're truly free.
Uncle Trot!
We're starving, Uncle Trot.
We haven't eaten in days. She's biting my tail. And now Sunny's
I
crying.
know, I'm sorry, you guys. Food's been hard to come by lately. I'll give you what I have, okay? Hopefully it'll be enough to keep you fed till morning. I literally gave them all I had. Now, I'm not sure if I'll have enough energy to hunt tonight. Ash also needs food, and him? Some help he is. It's been over a week now. Still no sign of Arik or Bailey. They may be gone, but I don't have the choice to run. These pups, they still need me. Ash, are you there? Ash, are you okay? Ash, are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a little blood, that's all.
You're coughing up blood. That's not normal.
Are the pups okay?
They're fine. You can trust me. I'll look after them. I'm more worried about your condition.
My body's too old to care. So why should you? It's the young that will keep this pack thriving. So don't worry about me. Get enough food to feed yourselves. It would be wasted on me.
See, you're coughing up less blood.
Whatever keeps your hunting spirit going. Anime didn't get them, did she?
We can't say for certain. She hasn't returned since that night. Dasker was the only one to come back with cuts and bruises on his face. Huata and Hinto's trail disappeared without a trace.
I have faith in them both. They'll pull through. That I'm sure of.
That cat looks familiar. That's gotta be that white lynx Huata's been hanging around. What is it doing all the way out here?
We'll move out in the morning. We can't stay in this area for too long, and we should probably keep track to the north. It smells like large prey is that way. The perfect place to raise a family.
I don't think that's a good idea, Hinto. Knowing Anime, she's still on our tail. Going towards the prey would be too obvious.
Just relax. I got this under control. We're already miles away from her territory by now. Not even a residue stench of that place is present here. Stop stressing so much and let me handle this. You've been through a lot as it is. Plus, we have to make sure our pups are healthy and well nourished when they're born.
Okay, I'll try to take it easy.
You stay here. I'll go pick us up some grub.
But
No debate. You're gonna eat something, okay? You need to put some meat on your bones. That green food you've been snacking on is not going to be enough for our growing pups.
I suppose crickets would suffice? Preferably something that's already dead?
This isn't the time to be picky, Huata. You need to start taking this seriously. We're going to be parents soon. Don't move a muscle. I'll be right back.
Huata and her mate are here too? What are they doing this far into my territory? I wonder if they had a falling out with their pack. That's not good, especially with that lynx around. What's she doing spying on Huata? You! Up there! Why are you stalking Huata and her mate?
Why are you stalking Huata and her mate?
I'm only following them because you are. If Huata wants to be left alone, then that's fine by me. You, on the other hand, have overstayed your welcome.
Oh? And what do you plan to do if I stay?
Then you'll be on the menu tonight.
You're big. I'm small. Is that how the scenario works out in your simple mind? You haven't the faintest clue what you're up against, do you? I'm the spider in this food web.
So you're one of them like Huata. I've seen what you can do, and I appreciate you saving our tails back there with Lofa. But I too have a few tricks up my fur, and this is the perfect time to test it out.
An arma without its liege is truly a sight to behold. Show me everything you have to offer. I want to see how an arma functions without purpose.
Shut up!
Who's there?
It's just me, Cespria. I'm sorry, it's a long story.
It's great to see you again, but I wish it was on a better occasion. You see, Hinto and I recently fled from our pad. But don't worry, we'll be out of your hair by morning. Sorry if your presence has inconvenienced you in any way.
It's okay. No need to apologize. I'm excited we get to see each other again. I have so much to tell you.
You got to go now. Hurry before he sees you.
I heard some strange noises. Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
Good. But when I get back, we're leaving. This place doesn't smell right to me.
As much as I despise that lynx, maybe she has the right idea. That mate of hers has strength beyond measure.
I've made it this far. Why look back now? Nothing's gonna change as long as she's around anyway. I do worry for the pups. It's not their fault they have terrible parents. But still, they're not my pups. Why should I be responsible for their well-being? I'm barely an adult myself. This is harder than I thought. Who's there? Show yourself!
Hi there, stranger. What are you doing around these parts?
Do I know you? You talk like you know me.
Don't we all know each other? Let's just keep a secret that you saw me out here, okay? Wouldn't want the whole city to chatter.
City? I guess you're confused. I'm a wolf.
A wolf? Never heard of it. You look more like an overgrown dog if I ever did see one. Maybe a coyote that overstuffed itself on too much trash.
You're one to talk, stranger.
I happen to be pregnant. I'm due to give birth any day now. That's why I'm out here looking for extra food that the dog can't provide. Unfortunately, us pregnant mothers aren't top priority of the city. After all, gotta keep the hunters fat and happy.
That was rude of me to say. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm used to that reaction from males these days.
So, I guess that means you have a mate.
Mate? I can tell you one thing. You wolves' ways aren't our ways. That's for sure. You're cute. You remind me of those two lovebird drifters that came into town recently. They're attached to the hip. It's quite the spectacle. It must get boring having one mate.
Right. I mean, I guess we're not as similar as you'd expect.
I'll be going now. I gotta get back before daybreak. The old morning dogs love to gossip. What would I look like coming into town with a strapping young hound on tow? See you later, Wolfie.
Yeah. See ya.
Arik? Arik, I found you! Phew, you were fast. I couldn't keep up with you.
Honestly, I didn't want you to find me. I needed time to think about everything that's going on right now.
So does that mean you're coming back?
Do I really have a choice? What are you laughing about? I thought we were having a serious conversation.
Sorry, you're just awfully cheerful for someone going through a stressful event. I think I know why.
Bailey, this is no time for your stupid jokes. Now come on, let's get back to the pups.
Just don't get too invested, okay? I tried that with a girl once, and look at where I'm at now.
You watching me this entire time? What gives you the idea I was into her anyway? I was just being polite.
Just looking out for you, little buddy. Now let's go. Trot's probably dying of exhaustion taking care of the pups all by himself.
Way to change the subject, you jerk. Hey, Bailey, how did it feel to be dumped by a girl?
I was just joking. I wasn't being serious.
Just messing with you, bud. By the way, that girl I was talking to said she was from a city. Must be that city of dogs you wanted to go to so badly. You know, I was tempted to go with her, but my responsibilities lie with the pack. Even if they didn't take me back, I'm not leaving without the pups.
Back when you were a pup, I scoffed at the idea that you could be a leader of, well, anything. Thanks for proving me wrong.
We're back. No hard feelings, right?
Hey, pups. Hope you weren't too much of a handful for your Uncle Trot while we were gone.
Uncle Eric! Uncle Bailey! Please tell me you brought food?
Don't ever leave us like that again! You had us worried about you!
I cried the whole time you were away.
Did you happen to see Mom while you were out there?
You wrestled a bear, didn't you, Uncle Eric? Please tell me you wrestled a bear. You're so cool!
Honestly, fighting a bear sounds less scary than seeing anime right now. But I apologize for leaving so abruptly. Promise I'll never leave you behind again. You can hold me to that. Hey, Dasker. How's it going? So, about before...
Get to work. The pups need to be fed.
Well, nice to see you too, Dasker.
Of course, Dasker. We'll get right on it. Let's just go along with it for now. Don't worry. We'll find a way to get the pack back on its feet in no time.
Hinto, I really think we should.
We are fine. We'll keep heading north.
But
Listen to me. You're not in the right mental state right now. You're starving. We both are. So let's head towards food.
Hinto, you don't understand. Enemy is following us. It's undeniable. She will not stop, no matter what.
Huata, you rest here. I'm going to go hunting for a bit. I'll take down the biggest, strongest elk for you. Just you wait.
You're gonna hunt elk alone? Here, let me go with you.
No, it's fine. You need to stay here. You'll only get yourself hurt if you follow.
Hinto, you're only one wolf. You can't do everything yourself. Don't worry about me. You don't need all that meat anyway. It'll just attract predators.
You're gonna eat. This eating grass and insects is not working. Look at you. You're getting skinnier every day. I'm worried for you and our pups. Stop being so selfish and think about the others you're affecting around you. Start thinking about your family.
Good. She's isolated.
Vishuni, what are you doing out here? Did you abandon your territory?
I'm here to protect you. You need to keep your body nourished. Here, eat this. With the phase you're going through right now, you need more to sustain your body.
You just killed
Yes, and I'll kill 100,000 more to keep you alive. You need to fully grasp that we're the key to peace on Earth. and thus, such sacrifices need to be made.
No, that's not true. We're all the same. Our lives are equal. I refuse to take your blood offering.
Come with me. Let me raise you. It's the only way to keep you on the right path.
Raise? I'm not a pup. I can take care of myself. Why are you treating me like I'm incompetent?
You don't understand. You're currently going through a shift. You need to remember who you are. Remember your purpose. I want to be there to guide you through this.
I don't need your help. I have a mate now. That's all I need. My family is my life. I will not let you take that away from me.
Very well. But before you make up your mind, I want to tell you about what happens when you put your trust in one. Many generations ago, back when I was a young huata like you, I was taken on my first vision quest. My mentor Bramala was a very powerful lucid one, but her great wisdom and skill could not mask her weak heart.
Why is it that you fight, Vishuni?
I fight because the corrupted are evil, vile creatures deserving of death. They bring blight and pestilence to every land they tread. To them, I bring death, along with the humans and all the carnivore defectors.
I never taught you that. Are you sure you've been listening to me?
Your teachings are all I know, Sister Bramala.
Perhaps you're too young for this journey.
We were attacked midway by a small horde of corrupted crows. We fought valiantly and vanquished the horde with ease. There was one straggler left behind. The corrupted begged for his life, but I showed no mercy to him.
What do you hope to achieve by doing that? Do you seek goodwill, or are you out to instill fear?
They're the enemy. They must know fear and only fear. The same fear they breed in us all.
So, do you think that'll be okay if you're taken from me? Tortured and left to die a slow, painful death? Yes, I've killed many in my vast lifetimes, but I never take joy in it. Killing is for self-preservation and nothing more. Killing for any other reason is needless suffering. You need to choose. Either live or let die.
The corrupted promised to leave us alone if I let him live. Eventually, I let the corrupted go. It proved to be a fatal error. The swarm came back that night. My only armor was slain by those accursed beasts. Mikey! All because I had failed to finish the job, to prevent needless suffering.
Can you blame them? If you were tortured for hours on end, waiting for death, would you not have done the same? Those are the questions we must ask when we're going to battle. Mikey is gone now. You must accept that truth and push forward.
Mikey's death ate at me. It was the first loss I had ever suffered. I could not allow myself to experience a moment of weakness like that again. They will take everything you hold dear to. Everything you love. That's why you must stay with me. You have no future with him.
I've heard enough from you. I'm sick of your hypocritical ways. You're always bending the rules to fit your agenda.
You don't seem to grasp the complexity of the situation. There are always exceptions to the rules. We are that exception.
Just go away. You're not taking me on some suicide mission for you. I just want to live a normal life with my family. Why don't you go yourself? You did say you went on a mission, so where's that special tree you love so much, huh? What did you have to show for it? A dead friend?
I never even told the person I ever loved. Why would you think I'd tell you? Get over it. You're never gonna have a normal life.
Try and stop me.
My only option is to eliminate her. But for some reason I can't bring myself to do it. It was so seamless for me to discipline Defiance before. Guess I've become feeble in my old age.
We can hang around here for a while till Hinto gets back from hunting. I still can't believe he thinks he can take down an elk himself.
Elk are easy. You should have just had me do it for you.
That wouldn't really work. Hinto hates you, remember? Besides, I'm not comfortable with him hunting elk to begin with.
I really hope this is just some phase. I'm worried about you. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. How do I put this without sounding strange? I have a strong connection to you, in ways I don't fully understand yet.
Don't dwell on it too much. I'm sure it's nothing.
It's a strength and energy. I feel revitalized when I'm around you.
It is possible you could be an Arma. Armas have a tethered connection to creatures like me. But I doubt I'm the one giving you your powers. I beg you to ignore it. Armas are nothing but tools of the Lucid, sent out to die like mindless worker ants.
I'm sorry for bringing it up then.
No, it's okay. I just want to leave it behind me.